But I have you here, my guy brother and a very good friend. Carl, welcome.
Thank you.
Solid. Ikunim, Charlie, that song did well. Or you don't agree with me?
Oh yes, it did.
It did well. Per your parameters from management.
Well, we're expecting it to go farther than it did, but I think we thank God.
Thank God for how it went. So, like, I mean, percentage wise, in your inner, what percentage did it go?
Well, if I just have to look at YouTube views, then I think it only got to like 15%.
Oh, but I mean, it got some radio airplay. You don't have a monitoring listening for radio airplay.
Radio airplay, we invested a little on that side. So that one we got a lot. But YouTube.
But out of other digital,
it was on
Apple Music, Boomplay, and it didn't do well.
Oh, it raked in some numbers. Recently, I was at Boomplay and I was surprised. It was my song that. It was that song that had the most streams.
The most streams. Yeah, because I know it did well. Yeah. So are you? So why is
or
it's still because it's still?
It has more streams on Boomplay than on YouTube.
Yes. No, I mean I can say for a fact that Boomplay, a lot of people listen to Boomplay. A lot of people listen to Boomplay. So that means you're getting some money there.
No go feel. I mean, it comes in every now and then. How you go do it?
How you go do it, man? So small. So you're saying that all the digital streaming platform Boomplay fetches you more numbers than the rest.
So far the numbers I saw on Boomplay were very, very impressive. I mean, like
talking about what, a million? Have you crossed the million mark?
No.
You've not crossed the million mark.
It's still in the hundreds of thousands.
Yes. But like I mean, all your songs together will cross the million mark.
Not yet. I joined Boomplay not long ago.
Oh, you joined Boomplay not long ago. Oh, then. And
even one and only I wasn't on Boomplay.
Oh, and then go for this guy. But one and only, when you put it there, how is it doing?
Oh, it's
doing well because I mean that song still has power. Still people constantly listen to that song and they talk about it. I mean they still think it's for Mettle. I don't know why.
Oh,
because of the guy element.
Well.
I mean, because of the guy element, or
maybe. But I don't think I sound like Joe though. But maybe around that time, I think he released Bononi not long ago.
Okay.
So that
so
one
people were
out
thinking that. Okay.
And also, my face did not go with the song. So.
What do you mean by your face did not go with the song?
Yeah, it's like people knew the song, but they didn't know who was behind it.
Was it deliberate?
It wasn't. I mean, the face going with it would have helped other songs.
Okay, so you mean the song grew?
It grew without me.
Without you knowing that it was growing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, nice. Let's talk about your concert in Lady May.
Yeah.
I heard it was a sold out. Seriously overflow. Like, I mean, when the day I heard it, I was shocked. I've seen those still pictures. But I was shocked. Why are we not hearing about this? That you sold out that concert?
Well, we did what we could. Honestly, we're still learning our way through the industry. We're still learning how to. I mean, I heard about the PR stuff. You spoke with my manager on your show, and we did what we could. We got a few media houses to come cover, but sometimes you actually have to get stories done and all those kind of things. But now we're on top of that, and I'm putting guys together, and we have a branch manager now, and she's putting in the work to make sure that everything stands very well.
So that means you should expect more.
Oh yes, we're just starting. I told my team we're just at 6%.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing this thing for the past 11 years. My first single was released 11 years ago.
Okay.
Then 2 years later, my album came in 2013.
Okay.
So since then, it's been singles on singles.
Yeah.
We're dropping an album this year and another one next year. So people will have enough of Carl.
Nice. I think I also Dedel.
Yeah.
I think it was Friday you did. Also, my father-in-law, they play on Football TV, and he was dancing. They was like, "Who is this guy?
Yeah.
How come I've not spoken to you about him? I've not told him about you."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, this guy is amazing guy." I mean, so it's going small. I mean, it's going small. I mean, as compared to last 11 years, I mean, you've gotten somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, those times it was just TV, basically my Facebook and just TV. Small TV stations were pushing my first album small. It's catching up. So the May concert, the one that
we didn't hear of, but right now you've told us more about.
I'm surprised you don't know. It's my flagship concert. That was the 8th edition.
No. I knew you were going to do. You came to my show to talk about it, but after that we didn't.
It had to make some waves.
We didn't know how it went. For instance, let me give you an example. Which example can I? Okay, for lack of a better example, let me give you the kadosh. After every event or after every regional tour, you could see articles fly, or you could see people talk about it. I don't know whether you saw it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Or if you like Google kadosh takade, kadosh kumasi, you see there are some write-ups on it.
Yeah.
You understand? And it wasn't. I don't think it was. It was by orchestra. Like it didn't come. It was planned. Let me just say that.
Well,
you
it could be planned, but everybody, with the grace on Joe's life and where he's gotten to,
no, but
everyone would want to.
No, but it was still planned.
Yeah,
because the people who wrote about the concert, I was at all the kadoshes. They were not there. They were not in Takadi. They were not in Kwasi. They were not in the.
So the stories were sent to them.
Yeah, the stories were sent to them.
We are learning
See,
that.
we
we learn every day. So, I actually thought, initially, I was ignorant to that. The fact that we actually need to get
make noise
a
about
person to cover how beautiful it was and how the fact that we didn't even have space
because
people.
because seriously it adds to activities of the year. I look like I'm doing consultancy now, but it adds to activities of the year. So I know when people are sitting on boards, and even when you are going for sponsorships and all of that, they Google your name and they want to see things attached to your name. So the more positive things, the more things they see that you sold out shows, you sold out concerts, the more they get impressed and they have faith in the brand.
Yeah.
You get me? So all this, probably we'll talk later after the interview. But I seriously think that your manager is learning. I seriously think that there's a way to go. I seriously have faith that if you had asked me this about you 2 years ago, I would have said no. But no, I seriously think. Let's talk about Yahweh. Tell us about Yahweh.
Well, Yahweh was written in 2017. Every time my concert is about to come up, God gives me songs that we would sing, because I always want it to be an experience before the people leave there. But I don't think most of the songs that dominate my concert should be people's songs. I think it should be my own songs.
Yeah,
and I think there's something that I heard from you yourself on I think one of your shows, and you said that it doesn't make sense that you do a concert and have lights, video and everything and not get anything out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And from there, that day, I always made sure that every concert I do, I should get the product from it.
And that brought a lot of things, like One and Only.
From there, then One and Only started, all those live recordings started coming out of that. So that I'll thank you for, because if I didn't listen to that too,
that part,
I pick up a little bit of everything, so that, and when I go to concerts too, I like to go early and see how it's going.
That's true.
Because we are not an event company; we are just learning.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, Yahweh came from one of those concerts. I've tried to release it several times, but it's always like the timing wasn't right.
So now that it's right.
Now it's part of the album, but we still want to give people a sneak peek of what is in the album. And Kunim is there. And this is there, We have,
and I love that medley. That's worship medley. I told you.
I told you.
I love it. I mean, either to I had other Ghanaian worship medleys. I used to pray or prepare myself in the morning. That the day you released it, I said, okay, let me try and listen to it. Then it became the one. I mean, amazing worship medley. And I love. I mean, that set design. That's what you did for Nkunim.
Yeah,
and I totally love that set design. And when I later got to know where you did the program, I was like, okay, that's a creative piece. I mean, that's a creative piece. So that's the same place you recorded Yahweh.
It was under the same recording.
The same recording.
That they will record big songs too with Joe Mettle. I have one coming with him.
Okay. So on the same setting.
On the same setting.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So, and that day he really came through for us. He did a very great job on that song. So. I know that it's taking off. Very soon when it takes off,
like I say, 6%.
Yeah.
I know. I don't agree.
6%. By the time we get to 15%, I'm sure people would understand what God is trying to do.
That's amazing. So this Clottey, if you don't do Clottey, I know you do that song One and Only. And in Kunim, Dedel, Ingbo, the controversial one.
We're actually bringing a live version.
A live version of
Recorded
Ingbo.
it at the concert.
Yes, and he has some very amazing worship songs. And I think that, I mean, if you mention, I go somewhere to mention Clottey, aside One and Only, I can mention in Kunim, I can mention Yahweh. I can mention Dedel. I mean, Dedel, some nice. And I love the video. I love the video. I mean, how it said when you said Dedel.
You know, that video really got me some big backlashes. You know,
why?
They say, why did I feature EB Forcing on the video and that? You know, I got some pastors.
Why did you feature who?
EB Forcing.
Who is EB Forcing?
The guy that acts like his heart. Like
I've seen that guy.
You know, he played like a father, and somebody said, "Why should I allow him lay his hands on my head?"
But it's a video.
Yeah, it was just acting, you know. But I'm
so how do you respond to some of this?
Oh, at first, you know, I didn't have such thick skin, so it got to me a bit. So they said that part of it is going to limit how far the song goes and all that.
But did they limit?
No, I don't think so. I think they did quite well. It's just that we've not had a structure to properly promote the songs. But we are putting ourselves in a place where now people will hear from us more. You know, we're still learning. So.
Nice, solid, nice. Great work. But Scott Evans was here last week, and he said that getting mainstream acts on their songs, when up and coming artists approach them, they say, "I'm going to pray about it," and they don't come back and all of that. How did you get Joe Mettle on the song?
Well, it was divine. I think I got a hint that Brajo was a lover of my music.
Okay.
Someone said one time they were having a rehearsal.
Oh, it's true. He's a lover of your music.
Yeah,
he loves
was
your
singing
music.
one of my songs. So I approached him. I went to see him in his office. He came with open arms. I just wrote to him. He advised me. I told him about my story, what I've been through and everything. And he said that we have similarities in terms of, but he knows it will work out, it will catch. Even the concert, I was scared when we ticketed it. It will work out. And all that. So when I called him for the recording, he said, why not? He will do it. And it was just like, he's not a difficult person like that. So
So that means you didn't was it difficult for you getting
I think if you want to feature Joe Mettle, you need to also know the standard of music you need to be producing to be able to make him comfortable.
Oh, hold on. Lady Tess, listen. Go again. If you want to feature Joe Mettle here,
you need to know the standard of music you need to be doing.
Okay.
To be able to match up to him.
Okay. To match up to him.
Yeah. Sonic quality, songwriting, vocal prowess, all those things.
So for you, they didn't tell you that you have to go and pray and all of that. Nobody told you that.
No.
Okay.
I think it's.
But have you heard any of your colleagues say that he's called someone and they've told you that he needs prayer, that he's going to pray about it?
The prayer about it is a nice way of saying it.
That I will not do it.
It's not that I will not do it. It's that at the right time I'll do it.
At the right time I'll do it. So have you heard any of your colleagues complain in that manner? About like
an artist?
Yeah, they've approached an A-list artist and he says, I'm going to pray about it.
Not really.
Not really.
It's not really. Me, it was when I started off not doing gospel that I approached some people and.
When you're not doing gospel.
Yeah.
So the secular people. They were saying that what?
But on the gospel side of things.
It's not like that.
It's not happened to me before.
So Scott Evans, where is he getting information from? And now, somebody catch it all. It be a canon or approach you. That's what I told you.
No, but he said he has not experienced it.
No, he has approached people. He has done a song with Joe Mettle. He said when Joe Mettle opened his arms. Who again? Which other A-list artists have you approached?
Yeah, we also approached Koda.
Koda. I know Koda to open his arms.
Yeah.
And who again?
But if these two artists, it's just two out of the other numbers.
Oh, but he can't go and approach everybody. I mean, see that he's the people he approach. Go, yeah.
So, Ninoy, we should not deny the fact that these things are happening.
Okay, there are
No,
people
no,
that,
no. I have a test case here. You said it's not happening.
No,
That's
but-
what I'm saying. That Scott Evans probably had not approached
No,
anybody.
we have those that are helping them do the collaboration. Then we have those two that are not doing it. Then they'll give you the excuse that they are going to pray about it.
Hold on.
So
So
it
next
happens.
time when Scott Evans comes here, you see I asked him about names and he's giving me names. Next time when Scott Evans comes here, let's ask him about names.
No, there are some of them too. If you ask the daughter, oh, because they don't want to be.
That's what I'm telling you.
blacklisted.
Most of them,
but
they've not
It
approached.
happens. Let's not act as if it doesn't happen.
No,
It
me, I
happens.
don't know.
It happens.
I don't know.
It
And I have a
happens.
test case here who
It
say that
happens.
it doesn't happen.
It happens.
So, happens. Do you give me an example?
happens,
Who?
Ninoy.
Who?
No, it happens.
Ooh.
There are artists that will approach A-list artists that, oh, this is my song. I want you to jump on it.
No,
And
mention.
Carl
Mention. So Mario
No,
B
wait.
approached Derek. In fact,
Ninoy,
both of
hold
them
on.
don't know how to sing.
Carl mentioned
But
an example that maybe your standard. So, for instance, it could be that the standard is not up there. So, you as the A-list artist can direct the
do the
person to
style
a
of it.
producer or a production company that you know that will work perfectly on that song. Then give them the excuse that you are going to pray about it.
no, I don't agree. I still don't agree. But why should I agree? Eh? No, me, I'm saying that till Scott Evans comes and mention a name, I would agree to this comment. I mean, Frankie also have this same comment. I'm sure Frankie is watching me. He also has this same. We fought about this thing on WhatsApp so many times, myself and Frankie, on the Table of Men platform. On the Table of Men platform. So give me names. If you give me names, then I will give up. What if you have not given me names? You both should stop talking in the air that you call the gospel artists and they say anyway. So tell us about Yahweh.
Right. So it's a reggae style song.
Okay.
It's got a Caribbean feel to it.
Nice.
I call it a global Caribbean sound because
Nice.
anytime I listen to it, I see millions of people singing it.
Mm.
I know that we don't have the muscle to push it to the world massively yet, but I think the world is in our palms now. Somebody might find it and it will blow up.
Mm.
The sound is a song that you would listen to and you would automatically sing it.
Mm.
First time we tried recording it, it was being edited, and I had a Muslim guy who had also come to edit his video there, and he was singing it. He didn't even know
What kind of song it was and all
what
of that.
kind of song it is, and he was like, "Wow, if it gospel, I said, yes, it's infectious. That's what the Holy Spirit
Nice.
does."
Nice.
And it's still going on. Yahweh is what it is by God's grace. People didn't think I could do reggae, but I already have a reggae song. There's different sides of Clottey, and
You've not seen anything
yeah,
yet.
yeah,
eh?
we're
Nice.
putting it out.
That means that you can
I
do
don't
some
stop
piano,
writing.
you can do some
Oh,
rap,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can do
I mean,
some.
that's where my background comes from.
Oh,
So
nice.
I have urban gospel and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, but you know, you have to study the terrain and see.
Yeah, come to mainstream, then
Yeah.
go and do what you love.
I
then
don't want to put a cap on what I can do.
Okay.
Anything I have at the right time, it will come
It will
out.
come up. Solid. So that's Clottey, and the new song is Yahweh. So where can we get Yahweh if you want to listen to it? Or where?
Oh, Yahweh is on all the guitar platforms. Every single one you can think of. YouTube, Clottey Official. If you go to Apple Music, Boom Play, Shazam,
Spotify.
everywhere you think, Spotify,
Okay, you get
it's
it
all
there.
there.
Okay, so if you're listening to me on radio, you don't want to go and like just if I'm playing the song, just Shazam it. If you don't have Shazam, just download Shazam from your app store. And when I'm playing the song, just Shazam it. And after that, you can listen to it wherever you want to listen to it. So your social media handles?
Yeah, Instagram is Carl_Clottey. Facebook is Carl Clottey. YouTube is Carl Clottey Official.
So only
Twitter
Instagram is Carl
Clottey
underscore
Clottey.
Okay, and Twitter is
Clottey C.
Clottey C.
Yes.
So Clottey C, Twitter, Carl_Clottey,
Clottey.
Instagram, Carl Clottey, Facebook, Carl Clottey, YouTube.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much, Carl Clottey. But any number if you want to call, someone wants to call for an event? You have a
Yeah,
number?
sure. 0242-788-612 or 0245-528-479.
No, go again. 0242.
0242-788-612
Okay.
or 0245-528-479.
Okay. So that's Carl Clottey. Thank you very much for coming, Carl Clottey.